Hi, how are you today? Can I take your order?
Sure, and like some lotus, please, and like a little bit of mayonnaise on the side.
Hello, can I take your order?
Yes, I'd like some chocolate cake, please.
Oh, that's a good idea. Chocolate cake.
I know, right? Oh, that looks nice. That looks nice. Oh, thank you. Nom 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 nom.
Freedoms, do you remember when we first met?
Yes, darling. It was at Foot Locker. We were both buying a pair of infrared sixes. I had an extra pair of slides, which were specially made for my feet because they were size 20,409. I said to you, I like your sixes, bro. And then we went on our first date to the sushi bar on Planet Shasta. Sweet pea, this place is marvelous, and the traffic wasn't so bad in your spaceship. I'm glad you like it. The squirrel violinist certainly is a novelty, and this sashimi is to die for. Not to mention your sneakers look fabulous. Ultraviolet, my sweet, I love you. I want you to be my wife. Marry me. Oh my word. Yes, of course I will.
Later, they had 6 egg children that Sneaker Man raised as a stay-at-home dad, and he built a huge mansion for his family on an island on planet Blorgar.
But for now, let's just enjoy these delicious California rolls, shall we? What a brilliant idea, honeybee.
Last night, there was a big party at the Intergalactic Cafe. Z-Robin and Hamarashi both had a great time dancing the night away. Afterward, they were so tired that they fell asleep in the cafe, along with Elation, the social worker and part-time psychiatrist Giraffe, the mosquito waiter, and Levoid, the extraterrestrial villain. As they sleep, Levoid steals 2 of Hamarashi's magic books.
What time is it? I don't know. Wow, I can't believe I fell asleep in the cafe. I thought the mosquito waiter would have kicked us out, but she's asleep too.
Hi, I'm Hamarashi, by the way.
Hi, I'm Z Robin. I'm a cyborg. Maybe you can help me understand more about how to be human.
Wow, that's an interesting question. Yes, of course I'd love to help you with that. Of course, that's something a lot of humans struggle with too. Also, I'm a doctor and an artist, so if you ever need stitching up or a nice oil on canvas for your living room, don't hesitate to ask.
Thank you. I'll remember that. I'm so glad we met. Well, I guess I better get home, get hydrated, take a shower. I'm beat. I hope you find those books.
Thanks. I'm going home too. Maybe I'll come back tomorrow to look for them.
Hi, my name is Dan, and I'll be your narrator today. It occurs during the future in Pompeii, Italy. The mistreatment of robots by humans leads to a great human-robot war. The rebel robots versus the controlling human government take to the battlefield with their swords, guns, arrows, axes, and armored vehicles, and soon make short work of each other. One after one, the fighters fall. One particular human fights a robot and knocks it down. Then the human is shot from behind and falls on top. The 2 lay there dying, blood and life seeping away. A magical chemical with the power to control all drips on them from the Suddenly, like a phoenix rising from the flames, Z Robin was born. The 2 bodies merged together, and Z came out of them, born to end the war. Question: what is human and be a rebel warrior fighting against the human government? The battle soon ended, and many lay on the ground, writhing and oblivious to their impending death. And yet there was still a war to be fought ahead. Z Robin trained hard in order to be the best in the best shape possible for what Z must do.
Oh wait. Right. All of this is wait.
Harmonica solo.
Is this enough? No. You already made it.
Next, Z spied on the human government's activity. Z's goal was to discover the mystery of how Z came to be half human and half robot, and to end the war, once and for all. Z disguised herself and snuck into the government building. Z walked into the secret control room and revealed their true identity. All of a sudden, the human army appeared and attacked Z Robin. Z fell to the ground, wounded and unarmed. Hamarashi, an acquaintance of Robin and a doctor, tried to heal the wound, eventually failing. Z Robin died 2 days after their attempt to finish war. Not only was Z Robin courageous, but Z had a soul and a heart hidden under all the mechanical functions and structures of a robot. Robin was never able to find out the mystery of how Z Robin came to be.
At the Intergalactic Cafe, Spider-Man dangles from above, watching patrons of the cafe below. He is waiting for his order of hash browns to be ready. Meanwhile, Mr. Plumpercott, the Australian waiter, has been having bad dreams recently about cows uprising and refusing to be cowboyed. Therefore, he has not been getting good sleep and is very unsteady on his feet and often drops things. Hamarashi and Delivoid are there at the cafe to reminisce about their relationship and commemorate the nth anniversary of their breakup as friends. It could be 1, 25, 50, or 100 years. They can't remember. They've forgotten how long it's been. Hamarashi and Delivoid look at the menu and order a special dish, strawberry green sprinkled donuts, to celebrate. Even though they are ex-boyfriend and girlfriend, they are still good friends. They know they could not have stayed together because Hamarashi wanted Delivoid to change and be good, but he is a villain and does not want to change who he is. After working so hard, the robot waiters go on their break and have some coffee. Also in the scene are Xenon, who is enjoying his egg sunny side up, and Marionette and Wayne Rooney, who are dining on a giant chocolate chip cookie cake. The waiters also get a pepperoni pizza, and one waiter gobbles up the whole thing before the other even gets a bite, which makes him very angry. Trouble continues to brew when Ace, a hero and arch nemesis of Marionette, a villain, walks into the cafe. Ace has words with Marionette, and they start fighting and throwing things everywhere.
Wait a minute. We're disturbing these innocent bystanders. This is no way to act, says Ace.
All right then, let's take it outside, says Marionette. The two leave, spilling Hamarashi and Delivoid's strawberry green sprinkle donuts, and so their breakup anniversary is ruined.
See a part chicken? That's like a chicken cone.
It's like a helmet or whatever.
And these are sharp. It's dangerous. Stop playing. Where you look back? Why would you know where you look back? Whose is it? It's yours. Why would you know where it is? You need to find it. You got 2 minutes.
Hamarashi and Delivoid first met. Hamarashi is driving in the country on her way to a party. She is late. There's traffic ahead, so she has to stop the car. There's a log in the road.
Move it! What's the problem here? here. Help, help. I need to go to a party. I was invited. It's very important.
A spaceship appears, and Dillyvoid and Xenon get out.
Here's my trusty assistant, Xenon.
Yes, I'll save you. I'm Xenon, and I have
out.
the power to explode things.
Yay, I'm so happy. Thank you, Xenon.
Get off the road!
The log was exploded by Xenon. Dillyvoid and Hamarashi head back to her car, to the party, together.
My hero from outer space.
Nothing to it.
Do you want to go to this party with me?
Sure, that sounds fun.
They get in the car and start to drive away.
So where are you from?
I'm from Tokyo, Japan, but now I live in Manhattan. Where are you from? What are your hobbies?
Oh, I'm from Hades, and I like to volunteer at the annual shelter. What are your hobbies?
I like reading and taking a stroll in the park.
They drive away, and that is the story of how Dillyvoid and Hamarashi fell in love.
Oh wait, I think a lot of these are like used. This isn't used, I know that.
At the outdoor seating area of the Intergalactic Cafe, Big Boy and Chloe are getting to know each other on a date. Sam and Bob are also there, having just finished their fish tacos. Chloe and Big Boy are talking about a robbery that just happened earlier. Who are the suspects? Asked Chloe.
I heard a villain must have done it. Maybe it was that dastardly, nefarious, terrible Dillyvoid,
said Big Boy. All of a sudden, Sam jumps up.
Well, would you listen to that? As usual, I do all the work of planning the heist, bopping the guard on the head, and handling the checks. And who gets all of the credit? That nobody, that wannabe, that no-account schmo, Dillyvoid? It's not fair, I tell you! It's not fair!
Yells Sam as he throws a plate at the innocuous Mr. Frozen and hurtles his table into the air in rage.
Calm down, Sam. It's no big deal. You're way cooler than Dillyvoid anyway. Can he do stunts like you? I think not,
says his friend and sidekick, Bob.
Whatever. Let's get out of here,
growls Sam.
Okay,
says Bob.
That's probably a good idea.
After the two leave, Chloe and Big Boy order 2 giant mint chocolate chip donuts. They are so big that Chloe can wear hers as a tutu. But they're both very hungry, so they finish it all up. Impressed with this establishment's quality pastry offerings, they decide to order a heart cake for dessert, since it is Valentine's Day after all, and their first date seems to be going pretty well, despite Sam's outburst. They gobble up the cake like the Lady and the Tramp dogs, eating a strand of spaghetti, and finish with a romantic kiss. It looks as though this will be the start of a beautiful new story for Chloe and Big Boy. Best of luck, lovebirds. The scene begins with Sam, a villain who works as a stuntman for movies. Today, his stunt is to jump off a barn. But something goes wrong, and the crew don't even bother to call an ambulance, which makes Sam resentful and revengeful. What happens next shows how brutal Sam can be, especially when provoked.
Ready to go.
Okay,
Action!
Ah!
Ew, no one call an ambulance.
You will all die. That mediocre crew will pay. Hey, were you part of that crew?
Yeah,
Die!
Welcome to the Retreat for Villains. It's the perfect weekend getaway and a wonderful opportunity to network with other like-minded professionals of evil. Share stories of your plots to take over the world and laugh together as you recall all the silly and embarrassing mistakes heroes tend to make. Bring a friend, but remember, only those on the dark side are welcome, or else. This sunny summer afternoon, at the retreat, we find Marionette, Sam, Bob, Dillyvoid, and Steed. They're all hanging out in a hay bale, eating cupcakes and chocolate-covered raisins in a basket.
Man, this is hard to be a villain,
said Dillyvoid.
agrees Marionette. You know, there's so much job-related stress. It's kind of lonely being a villain, too, because no one understands what it is you really do on a day-to-day basis. Yeah, and just because I'm the bad guy doesn't mean I'm a bad person,
says Sam.
Cheers to that, affirms Bob. Oh yeah, I really understand what you're saying, and I'm glad we have this chance to talk and relax in this beautiful setting.
Little do they know that soon their party will be crashed. Suddenly, a new villain arrives at the retreat. But it's really Mosquito, a heroine disguised as the villainous mean old lady, with white hair and a hat. With her is her loyal comrade, Snaily.
Who are you?
Yes, and what kind of villain are you? What do you do? This is a retreat for villains only, and no one else is allowed. How dare you talk to her that way? Surely you know who she is? Surely you have heard tell of her wicked deeds from far and wide? Said Snaily. Yes, it is I, the great Mosquito. Okay, but what do you do, if I might ask? I steal old ladies' purses.
That's it?
Asked Sam. I also steal from my friends, and sometimes I litter and don't pick it up and stay in the hot shower for 3 hours, using up an unsustainable amount of fresh water.
That's not so awful,
says Dillyvoid. And sometimes I like to cut people off at the last second in traffic without using my turn signal just for fun. And I don't even give them a little thank you wave afterward.
What? Wow, pure genius.
Whoa, that's going too far. That truly is vicious. You must be the greatest villain of us all. Actually, I'm here to tell you the truth. Because you've all got it wrong. Because I'm a hero, and I only came here disguised as a villain so that I could infiltrate this loathsome gathering and destroy you all. Surprise! Ah!
That was so unexpected, gasped Bob with his last breath.
And so, that is how the great Mosquito and her friend Snaily destroyed all 5 villains while relaxing on a hay bale in the countryside and munching on chocolate-covered raisins.
Okay, that's all, folks. Take a bow.
What? It's over already?
Well, okay then.
Goodbye, my munchkins. Adieu. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen. Gesundheit. Hasta luego, muchachos. Arrivederci. Sayonara. Pip pip cheerio, my whippersnappers. Dos vidania. Until the next time, that is. Wahahaha.
You look.
Attention, attention. Mr. Knife, aka Bartleby Jenkins, has an important announcement. Listen.
Will the owner of a blue Toyota Prius, license plate BY68B, please move? You're blocking traffic.
Bro, I'm not jumping off that barn.
What? Come on, man. It's for the movie.
Screw the movie. I don't want to die.
Samuel Agrippa Roosevelt, you will jump off that barn or you won't get that paycheck. And if you die, so be it. Ha 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 ha.
Fine. For the paycheck.
Sarah, what is an alligator that wears a vest? What is it called? An investigator.
Oh, good. That's a good one.
Hi, my name is James Tapia, and today we're gonna show you, or I'm gonna show you, because I'm by myself, because I have no friends. Anyway, I'm gonna show you how to make. Red meat, or you can call it tenderloin, or whatever you want to call it. So anyway, we just have our nice piece of meat right here, okay? And we're just gonna cut some little holes right here. You know what I mean? Just like run the knife through it really fast. Just like make little really whole lines and stuff like that. And then once you're done with that, just beat it. You know the song "Beat It"? Just beat it, beat it, beat it. Anyway, once you're done with that, just draw a line, right through the middle, and then vertically, right through the middle again. You know why? Because we all need Jesus in our life, right? Okay. So anyway, okay, right? And once you have that, you start making holes again. And then after that, we're just gonna put in the fridge. Just so you know what I mean? We're just gonna put it in the fridge so that it gets harder and it'll be easier to work with. Because right now it's really, really soft. And that's it. And then once you do that, you just like put it on the grill or something.